Alright, we're back with Avowed. Just in time for the generating shaders bar to complete loading. Alright, where was I? I was in a cave. I was speaking to another godlike. And I was just about to actually enter the dungeon. For real this time, and find the rest of that expedition, the Dawnfeather expedition. Yeah, I'm remembering, because it's been a couple of days since I actually last recorded, so yeah, in the middle of this quest. Yeah, the Adiran expedition team. And, let's do it again. It's a very fantastical name. Let's see. Yeah, Aethys, the Oracle. Oracle of Aethys. Salgrim? Something. Yeah, very fantasy sounding name. Yeah, wants to get the relic, which I believe he'll insert into the statue that he made of Aethys to, I don't know, use that as some sort of, like maybe he's hoping that Aethys would come back and pilot the thing? Yeah. It's a very lonely person, this Oracle, having lived for so long and having been abandoned, I guess, by, the gods since I think there was a whole incident. I don't have all the details quite intact about the lore, but yeah. Also, I don't yeah, since we're both godlikes, I'm not sure my character, the envoy, which god is actually my patron, so I think it's gonna be a core mystery that the story of this game will solve. But yeah, let's just get to it. Let's go find the Adiran expedition team.
Roots clogging up this tunnel. Almost like they're reaching for something.
Wait, give me a... Just make sure... Yeah, I am recording. Alright. Always paranoid about that sort of thing. Don't want to be spending a whole session to find out later that, oh yeah, none of that was actually captured, so... This place is flooded. Some doohickeys down here. Before I surface for real, just look around for a bit. Yeah, see? Clay tablet. Clay tablet is inscribed with a flowing vertical script in a language you've never seen before. Yuhesiza, Yezuha, Luyedez, Rakeda, Megali, Head Sayapai, and Witan. I think this sounds familiar. Angwi, yeah? Kigid Yul Gapa Pubi. Right. Because this place, the structures for this place were already in place before the Oracle came here. Because, yeah, before, there were native people who lived in this land, the Godless, so... Okay, that seems to be progress, so... How do we do that? Unless this also connects. So, let me just check first. Okay, I think it just connects. I think this is a breakable wall. We got grenades. So that's electricity. You're shining down here under water. Pick that up. Already opened, thank you. How convenient. So I picked up one of those plants that conduct electricity, or not that generate electricity actually. So yeah. Okay. What does that do? Does that just activate that? That gate? Yeah, looks like it. Just next here. I don't know how useful that was, but... We got enemies. Ivory, Spinner, Spider, and... Quiet. Spinner. Look around first. What are log books? The writing in this tome is dense and spidery. And it advances across the page at a sprint, as if its author's pen had been enchanted with a spell for celerity. How could you tell that? Whatever muse ensorcelled it will never be revealed, however, for the book's fragile pages swiftly disintegrate in your hands. Yeah, it is waterlogged. Lots of books here, lots of books. And treasure. True stories from the living land. Alright, there's a lot of reading, so I'll just read it silently. Trolls! Insects! So yeah, trolls, they can yeah, camouflage themselves, I guess. Maybe it's naturally. With trees, so. Yep, giant insects, yep. Well, centipede the size of your arm. Oh god, centipede nest. Plants! Giant flowers. Delectable. Ah, it's a honeypot. It's a trap! Hinged jaws, uh-huh. More camouflage. Yeah, living lands. Dangerous. Great Western Stag. Uh-huh. I think Gallowayne was the god that the Oracle assumed I was the envoy, or the godlike for. God of nature or something, because of the whole thing with my face. Oh, very philosophical. Search for Okaizo. Collected journals of Wanamora Wave Chaser. The Lost City of Okaizo. Someone has to chase the old tales. Annals of the Pargrunen. Edrahil the Sure-Footed. The Pliaban Rila? The Builders, Extract souls and transfer them into suits of armor. So this is kind of like animancy, right? Golems. Living suits of armor powered by essence. Range and wildlands. Right. So we got one over there. No, wait, that's just that's one of those things that I can throw as a grenade. Spider over there. Is it just hiding? It's probably just hiding. I should set this as my ability. Okay, I think, yeah, the more abilities that I learn for myself, I think I'll just end up replacing all of the shortcuts to my abilities. Maybe. Let's see. And then I'll just hit this wheel for my companion's abilities. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Nope, I missed. Any more? Nope, all dead.
Take a moment, people.
Okay, I've got more books to pick up, but let me just take all the loot first. Spider leg. Let's see. The plan. Statue schematic. This drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by array of animatic devices. Where such a vast store of essence might come from, and what a statue could do with it, is unclear. Yeah, we're the relic, the something of Aethys? I forget the name. Splinter of Aethys, yep. The Ephesian prayer. Yeah, a long one, so just gonna read it silently. Yeah, Aethys is like a god of light or something like that, yeah. Yeah, if thou dost thy work in the dark, if thou wouldst keep thine actions hidden, thou shalt be burned in the sun of the new dawn. Day comes soon, prepare for the dawn. Nothing is hidden from his reach. Sounds like a threat. I've got more books to read. On the Fireforge path, the travels of Gyarik, Ilton. Well-worn and smells faintly of mildew. Spine is cracked, and as you thumb through the book's pages, it falls open to a folio more ragged and dog-eared than the others. Church of Whale, the many-eyed, many-tongued god of dreams and secrets. Revelations and mysteries. Okay. Whalites Neketakan? Congregation. Oh. That's for the ardor of their debate on the most benign of topics. They're debate bros. Uh-huh. The stairs with their pews, the blue sky, their ceiling, their walls, the edges of the world. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're just having a good time. Smoking on that pipe. Yeah. Worshipping their god of dreams. Wait a minute. Can make that explode? Collected Annals of Lengrath. Many souls sharing one body. Craft a scion soul. The rootstock of a willing kit. Yeah, more soul transfer, soul merging. Yeah, and this is all written in a hurry. Hmm. Yeah. Fight the gods. Yeah, that shit is like actually moving. Right. So that is the way towards progress. What if...
Coming in hot.
Okay. I thought it was gonna actually open up somewhere. Let's just see
Aye, aye.
if burning all of these creepy balls. I don't think it's actually gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Here it comes.
Already started.
Stand back. Where now?
That thing.
Aim.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, that didn't really do anything. Okay, sure. This one though, for real. Oh, one more book. The Deerwood, Part 5, The Proliferation of Animancy. No longer taboo after Hadrod's Rebellion, Animancy. Okay, tragic breakthrough. Accidentally shattered the souls of about a dozen volunteers. Oh. Okay. Became expensive, cost prohibitive, and complicated. It wasn't outlawed, but still, yeah. Practice died down. Enter the forbidden ruins of Air Glanfath. Okay. Affinity to soul essence, strange artifacts. In the ruins, forbidden ruins. Okay. Captured by the Glanfathans. Allow the Animancers to be executed. Okay. Okay, practice of animancy on or even near sacred Glenfathan sites, punishable by death. Okay. Mind Hunters? Glenfathan Mind Hunters. The native ciphers. Convince the Glenfathans. Give some Animancers limited access. Some of the training sites where the Glenfathan practiced. The Animfaths? Another proper noun. Guess not. Whatever. Another concept, another title. Okay, no major strife between the two groups for almost 120 years. Between the Animancers and the Glenfathans. Proliferation of Animancy. We're dealing with now.
6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Indeed, boots. Purification of the Pilgrim. They, capital T, gods. The chime. Learn to love the void. That's the purification. That's how you get close. A sparkly sound. Water beetle, Czar Elder. Okay. Not shoot that?
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Far away. Can you do that?
My turn.
Oh, you can jump. Haha. For you. How about a grenade though? You like that? Bonk. Boom. 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 Get that water beetle.
Unsick.
What if I go invisible? And what if I do this? That wasn't actually necessary, but
Not bad, Marius.
it's a big beetle. Never seen them jump like that. At least I don't remember. If I had fought them. Yeah, I definitely fought one of those water bugs before, but where is that? It's probably over at the other. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't think I can interact with it on this side. I have to get over to the other side. Yeah, I have to get up here. How do I make that jump? Hey, can y'all give me a boost? That would be great.
Gods, what are we dealing with here?
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah, what she said. Okay, more shinies, more sparklies. Where is it? right here. Backpack. How do I get there? Oh, I can't jump high enough.
The pose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
I don't know, we'll see. Consecration prayer. With this leaving of his precious body, we commemorate our most glorious God with all his saints. Let us commend ourselves and one another in our whole life to Aethys, the Dawn Treader. For this holy house and for those who enter it with faith, reverence, and the fear of our God, consecrate this temple in his name. Aethys, have mercy on our souls. Skulls! Do they have... Aethys have mercy on these souls here? Yeah, that's a skeleton. There's a coffin of sorts, I guess.
Big tree, pretty ruins. Don't let it fool you. Keep your guard up.
I'm gonna be fighting skeletons, 100%. We already fought some skeletons at the start of this area. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. I didn't know I could actually crawl into here, but I guess I can. Alright. Let's prep this one.
Good eyes.
Did that just activate that fire? I wonder if I should have been on the lookout for those things all throughout this area first. Yeah. So maybe if we activate all of them, something will open up. Let's take a quick look back here. I don't think I noticed any of those. Oh, wait, no, there's something over there. Oh, didn't mean to shoot, but I don't want to waste these electric plant bombs because they seem to be limited. So I want to make sure if I'm throwing one. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I think this, yeah, the thing that I just activated in that, like, through that tiny crack is just that, I think, probably. Just open whatever door there is. Oops.
Unseen, unheard.
It's like a jail cell? Oh, that Migrant's Fury. There's maybe an obstacle that I can burn down to reveal something. Is it gonna be this thing? I don't think it is. The game has been very clear on what you can interact with.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it.
Where's the expedition team,
Right.
though?
I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb robber to think this is probably a trap.
Yep.
Let's see if that opens.
Oh, I know it opened something. Treasure sarcophagus. You're not desecrating this at all by opening it. Of course. Awakened wood. Okay. Do we actually saw... We found the relic first before the expedition team. And getting the relic is actually optional. Yeah, you know, we're gonna take it. 100% we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
We need stuff to happen. Door over here is barred. Is there a way for me to...
There's something here.
I can tell. Definitely. Is there maybe a thing there that I can... What if I... Do I not have any more grenades? Damn, I think I used all my grenades. Like all the explosive ones. Damn, okay. I have Magnum's Fury though. And I picked one up just as, yeah, from this spot here, so... Can I pick this up? I don't think I can pick stuff up. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe using it and maybe... I don't know. Let me try this. I wish there was a way to see what's actually barring that door. Can't really tell from this angle. Ooh, money, money. Money, money. Alright, let me just try throwing. Yeah, I don't think I can actually throw it through this crack. Well, I can, but I not in a way that I think would be very helpful for me. Maybe it'll open up once I get the relic. Okay, I don't know what else to do here. So, I think I'll just take the relic. And deal with the consequences after. Yeah. If there are even any. Maybe the game is just, you know, gonna make you think that something bad will happen. Oh, thought for a second there I was gonna glitch and be stuck in like a jumping animation. I believe that did not happen. Alright. Let's take the Splinter of Aethys.
The false idol. It waits.
False idol, huh? Okay. What's that?
Something's moving in the main chamber.
Skeleton monk! Okay, let me just stop you in your tracks for a bit. There you go. Smack the skeletons. Oh, there are more of them over there. Alright. No, you do that. Immune to what? Godless Executioner! How you doing, Hi. No, let's use... Oh god. Fireball! 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 I'm gonna go disappear for a bit. How about that? And, do... Oh god. Oh god, there's gonna be more of them. Huh. Alright, let's see. Let me just pick up some of this essence. Oh god. There's so many of them. Yeah. Run, 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 run! How's everybody doing? Bonk. Oh god, we're almost here. Let's pick up some essence.
Who's ready for more? That ought to be all of them, right?
Ought to be.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's so bad. Oh, you never got out of the ground. Vessel bone. Oh, you're the goddess executioner. Take your stuff. Oh, but yeah, godless executioner. So they, yeah, these are corpses of like the people, the native people who, I don't know, the civilization that maybe died a long time ago. I don't know, actually. Brigandine boots? Nah, I'm good. Let's see. Okay, it said that I wasn't gonna use these because these might, yeah, these are ingredients. Let me just use the actual, the good stuff. Yeah, give me that sausage. And the candy nuts. Refill my essence bar. Alright.
Too.
Oh, look at that!
Way out must have flooded during that earthquake.
I guess that was an
Busted
earthquake.
ruins. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Agreed. Okay, now we can get into this little nut here. That water, love that kind of water. Of course, it was the first time we got out of the ground, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, okay. I still have, I think I might have, yeah, I still have the Eye of Brand. Aha! Perfectly placed. Yeah. Check the corners, check the corners. That potion. Give me that potion. Taking everything. Save. EBC. What is that actually? EBC here. A is speak to Operic. B is continue searching. C is return to the Oracle. Yeah, Operic is right. No, Operic is... Why is it 171? Maybe that's just the waypoint outside of these ruins. Because I know he's back at Paradise, and can't imagine him already being fit enough to go all the way back here. Unless, I guess maybe he could, out of concern for his expedition team. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna look for the expedition team. Excuse me. Whoa, no! Oh, wait. Yeah. I think, like, the game prevented me from actually falling off there. Weird. Yes. So for the most part, like, a lot of the chests that I've been opening have mostly contained, like, materials, really. materials and like common weapons that I would eventually probably use. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. What is happening? Why am I sliding off this geometry? The game does not know what to do with me. But, yeah. Not exactly like the most exciting loot, but I'm sure it's gonna be all very useful. Make myself stronger eventually by just using materials to upgrade my equipment. You doing okay, Marius? Sounds like you're very wounded. You're supposed to be this master hunter, not master scout. Been a while since you had to trek through a cave system, or you had to jump around a lot. Always in danger of getting caved in. Oh, that was treasure. These crystals, yeah, all these devices. Anyways, look at this stuff. What were they doing here? Hey, it was like a. Why do they have like a target here? Practice. What does this do? Save first. Okay. Or
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
talking about our boy, the Oracle. Oh, does this lead back out to the... No, this is a different place. Oh no, this leads back out to the exit, okay. Oh shit, I didn't actually check if back in the room like where I fought a bunch of skeletons. There was that door that I left barred. You know, it's fine. Probably not that.
Something's
important.
not right here. Take a look around.
Like, it's probably just another chest with materials, like I said. And this is the team. We found him. Gita's journal. They seem to have all been deliberately placed in this, like, altar. Is this your doing, Oracle? Take the moment that I picked this up. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, Gita's journal. Yeah, there's a lot, so I'm just gonna read this silently. Yep. Too bad about your family. Just of their children's important birthdays. But it also looks like she had a strained relationship with a daughter, Miri. Oh no! Filed for dissolution of our marriage. Oh, won't dignify it with a reply. Okay. Is that the Dream Scourge? Okay, 4 days. Offric, yeah. Who drank bad alcohol. But maybe they couldn't hold their liquor. Okay, Fort North Reach. The archivist identified the purpose of the godless ruins. Hadman's help. And that's the fellow that we found here. Fertility temple? Okay, yeah. It's not a rumor. There is a relic. I don't know how holy it is, though. but it definitely activated the undead, so animated skeleton, so I mean, definitely magical. Oh yeah, that's a dream scourge. Mushrooms erupting from my skin. At least, yeah, having nightmares. Hasn't actually happened yet, but uh, soul plague. Yep, she collapsed. Aethys Titan skeleton. Yeah, yeah, to heal anyone. Okay, yeah.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
And their bodies were
They didn't
cracked,
come
yeah.
the same way we did. I'll remind you, we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Fragments of the soul often linger near the body after death, but these corpses feel empty.
Oh. Like they've been completely drained of essence?
If I thought you could just zap someone's soul out of their body, I wouldn't even get up in the morning.
You need to get out more, Marius. Animancers have been zapping folks for centuries.
If either of you so much as points a stick at me, I'm going to be very upset.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Oh, nice of you to connect the dots there, huh? Yeah. Hmm. 'Cause, right, yeah, the thing is powered by souls. Essence, not really souls, essence, but yeah, essence is basically like, yeah, souls are made of. Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with Aethys vanishing at Ukaizo?
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Yeah, yeah. On the Binding of Souls, yep. Greetings, yep. Annals of the Pargunan, okay. Removal of a soul is a difficult process. With 38 goats? Maimed or fractured souls. Yeah, so far that seems to be like the big thing for this game. Souls. I didn't know I was playing a Souls game. Ha 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 ha. That's awful. That's so awful. Extraction pool. Greater gains from using the souls of Kith. Uh-huh, yeah. Instead of just animals. Forge Guardians. Oh, but what of the Divine Soul? Because, yeah, these souls that you get from criminals, prisoners of war, and volunteers. Quest updated. Read more in the journal. Sargamis, yeah, that's the name of the Oracle. Yeah, I was being a bit cagey about their presence during expedition team, so yeah, he seems to be the prime suspect for this. I don't think, yeah, there is no other suspect. So yeah, all of this is very damning. It's supposed to be like an oven, furnace of sorts. Lockbox. Hey. Alright, let's have a talk, Stargrim. I know things have been very lonely for you, having lived for so long and not being in the company of anybody, and also having your god abandon you, and also being a patron of a god that has led to a lot of violence. Right, I guess we're back, yeah. Let's back up here, so...
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
Oracle's up ahead. Be ready for anything.
What if I just walk past them? No, I want to. Yeah, I want to see what happens here.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
Yeah, we're gonna confront them about the whole thing, and we're gonna have a fight probably. Although, I'm kind of wondering, maybe the court order in me will be like, all for this weird mystical shit to pop off. I'll be very... I feel like that's a choice that not a lot of people would make. See what will happen here. See how
You
he
have been gone some time.
responds.
Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
What is this splinter?
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice.
There was an earthquake while I was in the temple. The place is flooded.
Yes, the earthquakes, and the roots that seem to always accompany them. They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid. This land has always had an unstable quality to it. But it has worsened in recent years, grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? Is it the arrival of your Emperor's soldiers? Or are these tremors merely the convulsions of this island's lone volcano? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment.
Yep. Who's to say? Certain events happening? Are there any, like a cause and effect thing? Don't know! In a land of magic, in a world of magic. I found the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
Okay. A soul on the wheel is broken into its constituent parts, yet the whole of the self is contained within each fragment. I'm just saying shit. He likes to philosophize about things, you know, put a philosophical bent into his answers. We're gonna converse on his level.
If one were to take your expansive view and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be alive.
Yeah, you got a point.
But their souls are not
see?
bound for the wheel.
That's the catch.
You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
Very forthcoming about his motives now. I guess there really is no backing out from... We already found the bodies, and it's a safe assumption to make that we've read all the books and journals. So, yeah. I didn't actually know this. Maybe this is part, like, maybe this is a position that you're gonna take now. Yeah. It's a godlike responsibility to hold their god accountable. Yes, I'm still familiarizing myself with the, you know, the lore of this universe, the world, how, yeah, the roles of these people. Let's just ask him, though. How do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Okay, that is a direction that I did not expect for his line of thinking to take. Okay, that's actually very interesting. I thought it was just like, yeah, we'll bring back Aethys and then he can, you know, take control of this statue to then do his work. And yeah, they could have that, they would mend that connection between the two of them. And make make things right in the weird fanatical way of enacting his will on the world again. I don't know, maybe something more I guess that would have been the expected direction, but no, he actually wants to lock in Aethys into the statue as a sort of punishment. That is how that's, well, I mean, I guess he may not be telling the truth, but it feels like he's telling the truth. Yeah. He's doing this to punish, or I guess, yeah, find a way to redeem, quote unquote, redeem Aethys by making him face, like like trapping him in with these other souls. I don't know. It's a kind of fucked up thing. That's it's kind of fucked up, but yeah. God of Rebirth, Redemption, Dawn, Spring and Light. Yeah, Wadewind was the one who just killed a lot of people. Yeah. Alright. Walking into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. Although how exactly will he begin the work of making right all the wrong he's done from that? What will happen to you if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Yeah, but also at the cost of other souls, huh? That's yeah. That's how important this is to Sargamis. I don't think Kai and Marius will be down for this, but let's see.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Lip syncing is off here for some reason.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and dead fire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I don't know about this. What if we say this? There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel.
Wait, the wheel's destroyed?
The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Yeah, there is a part of me that actually kind of wants to go through this plan just to see what happens. We will punish the gods. We will control the gods. I don't think either Kai or Marius will be down for that, though. Yeah, it does feel like the right thing to do is not give him the relic. Maybe destroy the relic, even. What will I do? Yeah, I think this is going to set the tone for the rest of, like, the playthrough. Because it's like, this is the first major decision that I have to make. Feels like. Because, yeah, moving forward, it'll feel like, just to, you know, have some consistency with my character. And, like, the principles and the beliefs that they have will, will have their basis set here, I think. I don't know. Yeah, part of me, the chaotic part is calling to me, and wants to see what'll happen if I put the relic in the statue. But it is fucked up, both for Aethys, and yeah, there's also the possibility of Aethys actually, you know, still having enough power to control the statue, right? Or, I don't know. But yeah, I guess this is a side quest, though. I wonder if that'll actually result in anything. Or maybe this'll, yeah, maybe this'll fail and nothing will actually happen. That would be very anticlimactic, though. If, doing that results in, well, I guess it could also still be, like, I don't know. Could make for a very sad moment for this dude. put all his effort into this plan of his, only for it to sputter out and not actually result in anything. But yeah, interesting. Now there's a part of me that actually kind of wants to maybe reload a save. I think wait, actually don't know if I saved before this. No, I did, but it was a while back though. Maybe I should save before I make a big decision. Because there's a part of me that kind of wants to see both outcomes, and then decide after which one I'll go with. But nah, I think it's too late for that. So whatever it is that I choose now, it's gonna be the choice I make for this side quest. So. Right. So I'm now thinking from like a role-playing perspective. Would this the whole Court Augur role that I've been playing be into the possibility of you know, holding gods accountable in weird ways? Yeah, and I know that this will not endear me to Kai and Marius. I feel like they will not like that. But feels like an interesting choice. The more interesting choice to me, for sure. Yeah, what if I just go with that, and then I just go down that route for this playthrough. Lean into the whole godlike business and just, like, lean into the tension. Instead of just going the very expected moral road of, yeah, we'll do the quote-unquote right thing. Fuck it, we'll do it.
Thank you. Once you have placed the splinter into the statue, power my devices just over there.
I want to see what happens.
Together, we will observe the results.
In fact, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna set the whole thing for me now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the not so obvious choice and do all the wild shit. Yeah, at least for the big stuff, dealing with like big conflicts like this. But for like the little people, yeah, we'll help. We'll be nice. But for things like this, yeah, we're gonna do the wild things, and we're gonna save now because I know I'm probably not locked into this. Like, yeah, I could just save and then walk out probably. It's an RPG, right? They account for that. Like, or maybe I could even attack Sargrim. So.
There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence.
All right.
Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there. And my lord will return to face justice.
Is that the lever? B? Yeah. Let's see it. Let's bring Aethys to justice with this wacko plan of yours. Very elaborate. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Any moment. Oh. My god, Aethys. Are you there? No! It's not working!
Okay, yep. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Something is wrong.
It's wrong!
My lord Aethys has not returned. Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for.
Are you gonna have to fight me?
It must be the chime.
Oh, the chime?
Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's
I remember
call.
mention of a chime.
My brother, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause?
What is the chime? Yeah, my soul? Oh, it has to be you! This isn't the first time you've tried this, is it?
No. This statue, its purpose, it has been the sole focus of my every waking moment from the instant Aethys left the world. The elaborate construction you see around us was not my original intent. It came with time. All the result of many tests, and many failures.
But you kept going.
How could the world forgive me if I stopped? It seemed I was always a hair's breadth from success. Iron, blood, oil, Ardra, essence. Now, the relic. The very body of a god. You see, there is always another parameter to adjust. But I believe success is near at hand. And you, rare and perfect you,
Okay.
you will be my last.
Sure, I'll let you put my soul in the statue. What does that mean exactly?
I wish to remove your soul from your body,
Mm-hmm.
and through the power of animancy, place it in my statue,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
where it will bask for all eternity in the obliterating light of my lord.
I would say Kai's soul instead. Oh, that's funny. That's funny that you actually offer that. I'll let you put my... How would you actually do that? Is he gonna have to kill me? Or... This is... but I'm definitely leaning towards this. Yeah. How would this work? Am I just gonna die? Is that what's gonna happen? You're just gonna get a game over? Just gonna have to reload? Yeah. That's how the expedition team's souls left their bodies, right? They just died. Yeah, I don't think this is actually gonna work. I'm just gonna end up... Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. The chime of an unknown godlike wouldn't interest Aethys. It has to be you!
No, no. That would not be appropriate. He does not want me. He has made that clear.
Okay. Even if he doesn't speak to you anymore, you were his beloved. Who better to hold him responsible?
You? My god. You are right. I am what is missing from my work. But I couldn't see it.
Your devotion!
It must be me.
Oh.
Before I leave you, I would ask you to tell me something. What
Yes?
do you believe we are to our gods?
Oh. Oh yeah, we're full on leading him on to this whole crazy action. Cause I feel like if I don't answer correctly here, he's gonna second guess himself and not do it. This would be the one that'll definitely get him to do it, for sure. These two. You know, yeah, well, repeating what he said just to make him really believe in what he now believes to be the right way. I think it's as you said. We're the gods' eyes, ears, and hearts. Through us, they touch the world.
Let us hope it is so.
What will happen now?
I will stand beneath my machinery, under which I have asked many others to stand before. Then, you will press the button at my workstation, and my soul will be evacuated from my body. I do not expect I will feel any pain, but I accept that I might.
And once you're dead, we pull that lever to put your soul into the statue?
Precisely. My soul will be swept into the rushing torrent of the wires and fall into the deep, dark pool of the Ardra at the heart of my statue. I will toll so loudly in the depths there that my ringing will echo into the beyond. And my God will hear me. And he will know me. And trusting, curious, vulnerable, he will come. I will trap him there, and I will force him to dwell in the statue until all he wronged has been made right. Our work may never be done.
Oh, good luck! Yeah. Oh, but we're so close now. And I hate that the game is giving me some sort of out now. I don't want to. So I kind of want to see this go through the absurdity of it all. It's all very tragic in a way, but you know, yeah. Like I want to click this and then hear him say, "No, this must be done. There is no changing my mind now." Yeah. This is a way to back out, I guess. Your perception is high enough. But I wonder though, if I do this, will he just stop? Or will he just, will he be convinced to not do any of this anymore? I wonder. Yeah, I'm also just... I keep thinking of the long term. Like, how I resolve this quest will be the blueprint for all of, like, the big quests now. At least anything that concerns the gods. Do I tell him to just... maybe this is not a good idea after all. And I wonder if this is a way to resolve this quest without any violence between the two of us. Or any violence enacted upon him that he would also end up dying. Like, this is a way for us to go out without either of us dying. Maybe you could just convince him, yeah, just back down. You know what? Fuck it. I already went all the way here. We are not cowards. And I feel like this will just make for a more interesting playthrough if I just take the road that is not expected. Like the way the game has been going as well, you know? Yeah, let's match the... let's match Avowed's freak, as the kids would say. Good luck!
Walk always in the light.
Observe the Oracle's death.
If
Alright.
thine heart be black, if thine intention be impure, thy life is forfeit. For he hath seen, he can see, he will see. Nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world. Nothing is hidden from his sight, nor shall it be from mine.
This is the switch. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hurry now, brother.
All right. Well, my nerves hold. Yeah, I was about to say. Like that's why I saved, because I wanted to maybe run up to him and ask him, "You sure you want to go through with this?" All right. Let's save. Actually, let's do a hard save. All right. Because I might end up not having enough time.
Now, while my nerves hold, I am ready.
Okay. Okay.
Do it.
All right. Oh.
Machinery now. We've got to pull the lever to siphon it into the statue.
Okay.
Well, if we're gonna pull the ascended lever, we better get to it.
And then just leave. Before we do that, though. Last light of day. That would be a waste. I don't think that's gonna be put in the statue. Hey, we got a fine mace! Wait, I already have a fine one. Ah, whatever. Well, not much for that. Yeah, that's what I expected.
Nothing, huh? Well, on the bright side, at least the Oracle's not around to see this.
After all that,
Yeah.
I'm almost disappointed.
Aethys was never going to return. But Sargamas couldn't see that.
This world has had enough highly destructive god statues, thanks.
What do you think, Envoy? Can a god really die?
Beats me! Aethys' essence may be dispersed, but I don't think it's gone.
You're saying he'll come back eventually.
That sounds like a question for a priest. Well, with the Oracle dead, I guess we should get going.
Nod thoughtfully, yeah.
Right behind you, Envoy.
Well, definitely an interesting way for this,
Follow us.
Oh.
We would speak to you.
Oh, speak to the voice, to the Agra. Okay. Yeah, we also, you know, was that a mace actually that I got? Fight a day. Yeah, it is a... No, it's a sword! Okay. One-handed melee, unique, fine quality. Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. It's deal 10% bonus fire damage. Okay, that's kinda cool. Oh, look at that. It's a fire sword, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I might use this for a bit. Unless... Wait, do I have my abilities again? Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's like, oh, more damage with maces, right? I guess I could, yeah, if I go down this route. So yeah, this is 48 and 40 stun. Okay. Oh, this is yeah, the flying mace actually does more damage, but doesn't have like lifesteal. Well, this doesn't have lifesteal for every hit; it's for every kill. But there is a 10% bonus fire damage, so that probably that probably adds up, right? It's not, so it's not just like, yeah, that's just physical damage, but I also do fire damage with this sword, so maybe it'll do more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with that. Yeah, how would you like me doing that?
A host. Form given life.
Oh,
One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again.
which body?
But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Oh, the statue, okay. If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Alright. So, Stargrim was, you know, onto something here. So this statue could actually be a vessel. It's just that, yeah, maybe it just needs more power or something. Kind of power. How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins.
Too much essence.
If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
You know what? Yeah, sure, statues. Yeah, we're gonna go down the route of, like, doing the weird thing with the mystical stuff. Because, yeah, feels like it'll lead to strange things happening.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out.
Yeah, too much essence.
Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Pull the lever at the workstation again, no. Okay. One more time. Third time's a charm. Oh! Oh! Hey!
New earth to till, we flower.
Oh, okay.
We rest now. We must consider this.
Oh, something actually happened with the statue. Sargamus. I keep fucking up your name. But we did it. So all your work was not in vain. It's in service of another god, but yeah, it actually still works. So cool, interesting. Yeah, this quest has taken directions that I was not expecting, which I appreciate. Well, I guess we still have to end it with Offric. Bad news. I mean, either way, right? The expedition team is dead, so. More stuff.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess his
very
work on that
nice.
statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Incomplete lecture. How do I live if there is no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I am a slave now to the desire for it. I am unmoored from space and time. I am a body persisting until it is gone. Nothing. Is that what he wanted me to become? Damn, yeah. Very... ended up living a sad life. Sneezy. I had to mute the mic for a bit, but let me read this. A very good farmer. The spine of this book bears a stamp designating it as part of the restricted collection of the Halls Obscured. It appears to have been stolen. Every page is filled with closely packed writing and illustrations. One passage reads, Saint Wadwin pursed his lips and stared down the glowing, glowering visage. Glowering? Glowering? I think it's glowering. Could be wrong. Visage which peered at him between stalks of borlaus. He crooked the wooden shaft of his scythe, slick with sweat from his palms, the hands of a working man, which he was. Then you're Aethys, then, he said. That I am, said the god. Then you already know what I want, said the farmer, who was Wadwin. That I do. Wadwin unknotted the taut cord which restrained his ponytail, and let the flowing, flowering locks cascade around his shoulders and rest over the shelf of his bosom. He winked and cleared his throat before winking again. I've got a candle, hasn't been lit properly. Aethys moved closer, and the passage cuts off abruptly with a series of jagged notes pressed deeply into the parchment. Eora is not ready for this. Yeah, for, very good farmer. Indeed. Ended up slaughtering thousands. Can I get up there? Oh, I can! Nope, no I can't. That was just a weird animation. Also, this music is very majestic. All of a sudden. Peppers and eggplants. Can we get the meat and the fish? Nope. Oh, bath. It's also very grand.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradies.
Oh god, more bears.
That was certainly an experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with Offric.
You know, we're already in the vicinity, right? I'm hidden! You can't see me. My companions will also be fine. I am grading essence while I'm doing this, though.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
They are not.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
Why can I not stealth kill him? Maybe it's because he's, what if I do this? Hello. Hello, Larga. Oh, this is a... This is a... thing. Oh, okay. You shouted. Let's, do this. How about that? Ouch. How about you fight somebody else, please? Boom. There he goes, Rolga. Rolga's head.
We got them all.
Ogre. Yes, we did. Common brigandine. Anything we missed here?
Something nearby.
Ooh. 7 strivings. Two-handed melee. Oh, it's a great axe. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Well, I mean, it is a great axe, so. Oh, it's like a fucking piece of. What? There's something. It's like bone. Okay. Cool. I don't think that's my style, though. Too slow. Oh, and it unequipped the gun. Wait, sheath and summon. When did I get this? When did I get this? Oh, it's a dagger. When did I get that? I don't even remember. Okay. Let's put that back on. Got this pistol there. Give me that sweet melon. Loving some sweet melons. Alright. Yeah, I love that. And, Arak. Delicious. Alright. What else can we do here? I guess I could go here now. Find the Watcher. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm already here. Yeah. Is that a bear? Another bear. Not interested in fighting bears. Here's a Zorip Elder, though. Hey.
Let's see what you got.
Get him.
Look left. This is mine. One for you.
Fuck him up!
On seek.
Burn the bear! Kill the Zorip! Yeah, I'm just fucking things up. Okay, not every corpse like leaves loot. Oh, that's like a fast travel point. You're cool, right? Wild hog? Look at you. Looking so badass. Zorip Slasher! Get that guy.
Hey, over here.
J.
Watch the left.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at you! Doing a backflip. Oh, you can actually block that. Alright. Can't block it from there. Okay. Raw alabaster. Yep, love me a spoiled apple. Always gotta pick those things up. Electric lily seed. Those enemies underneath the bridge. I'm fine. I'm good. I don't need to kill them. The Rise party camp. I guess I could go here. I could stay in camp. Maybe. You know what? Do y'all want to talk about anything? No. Okay. No reason then. Let's just go find the Watcher. Oh, look at this place. Yeah, there's Zorps down there. Shrine
There's
to
a shrine
Wodica.
over there. To Wodica, if I remember correctly.
Is what you're talking about?
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodica's favor.
Hello. Pious
Welcome.
Adherent Soldier.
Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray she never hears you. Wodica forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
The Burned Queen called to me. Her presence is unmistakable.
Then we share that in common. I too was drawn here. Even in this state, the shrine feels like it holds the presence of Wodica herself. Perhaps it's the totem it houses. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held.
The architecture is unlike any I've seen. What do you know about it? Also, I've been collecting totems, right? The things that I actually have to place in camp. Right, I think I gotta do that to get their bonuses. Maybe that's one more reason for me to go to camp.
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodica.
Yeah, that's what you do when you colonize a land, right? And you quote unquote just you stumble upon these ruins. You repurpose them for your own religion. Yeah, and I guess it's that also has been a theme for this game. Which is interesting. There's a cartographer in Paradis who might be able to fill you in.
Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave.
How's the restoration progressing?
Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burned Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies.
Of course. Yeah, Utica. Queen it was. Goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchies. Steel Garrote. Yep. Okay. Do you revere the other gods as much as Borica?
The others betrayed her. They cast the queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have
Margaret's
more
fury.
patience for the two gods of death, Berith and Rimagand.
Rimagand, the
Tolerate
ice
wild
grenades.
scab. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Aothis. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions of the gods, particularly those that cross the Burned Queen.
Really learning more about the gods here. Alright, yeah. Magron, goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, deception, and trials. Abidon. God of golems, machines, industry, strength, hope, and aspirations. Favored by blacksmiths. Margaret's favored by... Followers believe in self-improvement through rigorous struggle and hard-won achievements. Berith, god of death, cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. Pallid Knight of the Usher. Irmergond. Entropy, cold, yeah, the ice, the plant thing that you can chuck at things to make them freeze. Make ice platforms on the water. Berith is the god of cyclical death. Irmergond is the god of endings and finality. Whale. Oh yeah, the dream god. God of secrets, revelations. Illusions, cryptography, obfuscation, perception, dreams, and visions. Skane, god of defiance, violent rebellion. Secret hatred, overt plots, resentment, and envy. Okay. And Aethys, yeah. God of rebirth, redemption. No, this is fascinating. I wonder what you think about the rest.
Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
You don't say. Yeah, what's wrong with Aethys?
Aothis rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Aothis, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy, as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me how you really feel about Abidon.
Calls himself a god of crafting. But Abidon is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margaret, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor.
You seem to loathe Margaret.
Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Borica. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres.
Rayed Ceres, okay. Two gods of death. Isn't one enough?
Ah, you think so? Berith is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagand rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end.
Game, isn't he a god of rebellion?
Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them, transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very nice of him. Whale, I feel like I've heard all manner of stories about Whale.
I'm not surprised. Wal is the god of secrets
Wow.
and revelations.
Wow.
Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome.
Wow. God of secrets and revelations. Yep. Well, yeah, okay, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. You're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough.
Of course. Goodbye.
Thank you for the lowdown
Wait!
on...
You have an important mission.
Uh-huh.
Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you.
Oh, that's very
I feel
nice.
You should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
Oh, see about that. I'll do that. I don't know if it's like actually gonna return though, but yeah, you take your notes. Pious, adherent soldier doesn't even have a real name. Yeah, you don't like Magrin, right? So I'll take the Magrin's fury. Don't want you to be reminded of that traitor. Let's go up here because I hear shiny. Yeah, lockbox. Open that lockbox. Give me the Eye of Vermergond. Look at this. Ooh, 2 hands holding on to these chains. Scales of the Oathbinder, God Shrine Totem Base, Vodka.
Bet that was part of something once.
Yeah, Scales of the Oathbinder. Look at that. Oh, Golden Scale of Justice. Golden Scale of Order. Oh, can I now combine these? Yeah. Activate passive bonuses when placed in party camp. Restore with missing fragments. Yeah. These have to be the missing fragments, right? Yeah, Vodka. Oh, I actually have all 4. Wait. Oh, I think I have 5. Wait, I think I need to get 5, right? Totem of rightful rulership. More powerful totem will be. Yeah, I don't have information about where the remaining fragments are. It's very nice of this dude to just let me have that totem of the Burned Queen, the revered god of the Steel Garrote.
Present and accounted for.
Cool. All right, let's go talk to. Wait a minute.
If anyone can get away
Arcanist
with
gloves.
it's a guideline.
Uh-huh, there you go. No need excuses. Only doing the work of the gods. I already have the Arcanist boost. Maximum essence. Hell yeah. Use your health. Yeah, yeah. No! We got the Eye of Rimergondo. Just... Nope, not that. It's very convenient. I love it. Oh, barely made it. These are Zorips. I'm here to look for the Watcher! The real one. Enemies. Bears. I don't want to have to fight bears. Oh, this is a long ways away. Holy crap. Wait. That's a whole freaking spine embedded into like the rock face there. It's like a rib cage? Is that like a titan? Save the gods? Oh, this is deep. We are deep into whatever place this is. Watcher is in a very
lives in that
secluded
house over
place.
there. I say this is close enough, no?
Take it easy, Mark.
You know we can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
No, this is very important to me.
I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
No, that wasn't me. It was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
How are you, perturbed patron?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
I am not unfamiliar with auguries and soul readings. I'll be fine.
Oh, that's good. This is new to me, though. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
Then you need to use this life to make amends.
What do I do, though? Find the descendants of those... I can't even say it. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
If you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better.
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings.
Ah.
So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Okay, I can respect tradition. It's harmless. Yeah, sure. Rooney's house. Oh, we got chickens. Oh, I'm sure Rooney doesn't mind me picking the parodies and ladder. So I need that to become stronger. Is this the pond that you're talking about? These big ass mushrooms. And it's got a real nice place. Hello, Runid. I died and I came back to life.
Sir, godlike.
You know, let's talk first before we pick up that piece of paper.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is Here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
The word of the session, unexpected. That doesn't bode well.
First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
Caged is not a great word, but
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But
I already know that.
Who?
That I do not know. What does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance.
Well, I also already knew that.
Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
Indeed. The voice in my head?
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime.
Chime.
In
That
its
word again.
place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
A thorn is one piece of a greater whole.
Yes. A thorn from
Garden
a vine.
gate.
A vine from a root. A root from a garden.
The garden. Yes.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Oh no! Short one intellect. Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining.
Yeah, there's like
and
one
you
less
are a
godlike.
stranger even among your own kind.
Yeah. Where do I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong
I've already
link
done
to
that.
the beyond.
I've been talking to this voice for a bit already.
Ardra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Ardra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Ardra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
Yeah, when I touched an Audra pillar, I heard a voice. Although I kind of want to ask these questions first. I don't know if choosing this will push things forward. But I kind of want to do this though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to choose all of these, right? Yeah, when I touched an Audra pillar, I heard a voice.
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Ardra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Ardra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
Yeah, okay. I could probably ask all these, right? Yeah, I was not able to ask the other questions, unfortunately. But it's not like this Watcher's actually been, really giving a lot of concrete answers. I guess the only new thing here is that, oh yeah, it's a curse. It's a curse, maybe. Maybe even, not really even, for sure. Yeah. But the Watcher does not recognize this, the essence, the thing, the voice that is inside me, so it's not one of the gods. Is it a new god? Or maybe it's another, maybe it's an old god. But then again, this voice only came into, only started talking to me here in the Living Lands. I had already had, the godlike features already manifested themselves, even before that, there was a whole life lived before the start of this game. But it's only now that, I'm hearing this voice. So it must be a voice of this land, of the Living Lands. It must be a god from from the Living Lands. The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana.
No, yeah, I already know all this.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Can you tell my friend Marius about his soul?
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Yeah, that's why.
Right.
Put up a wall.
I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
I spoke to another quote-unquote watcher in Paradise. Any truth to her?
The city is full of desperate people in search of hope and willing to pay for it. But to answer your question, no. I have never met another like myself.
This has been enlightening, thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
But yeah, Garden,
Glad someone got something out of this.
Thorn,
Safe travels, Godlike.
those are new
And
concepts.
thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
After I read this invitation from the Claviger, Runid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Eamon. Well, you didn't accept that invitation. He still lives out here. Don't mind me taking some of your cabbage, lady. You can keep your fruits, though. Your turnips, your vegetables.
Trouble me no more.
Oh, you're done with me, huh? Well, let me go check your quarters. I don't think you're very busy there. You have a dream journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark, a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. That's what happened to your village. People died. Ooh, not like Audra. You won't be needing any of that. I need it to commune. Building my own Audra pillar. Hey, is there anything else here that isn't nailed down that I can take?
One moment.
No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Okay. All I gotta do now is enter the cistern beneath the Temple of Ondra to finish the main quest. Oh yeah. I also need to throw that, coin. How do I do that? Quest item. What is the thing? What is that? Coin. Yearns for the pond beneath. Okay, can I... Kraken horn. How do I throw the coin? Do I do this? Let's see. How do I throw the coin into the pond? That's the pond, right? How do I do it? I got the coin. Let me save before I exit. Take these bird eggs. How do I put the coin in the pond? How do I throw it? Like, I don't see an option to, like, discard or throw the thing into the... Wait, can I put this on? Or... How do I throw the coin into the pond? Is there like an interaction button here that I'm missing, maybe? Let's see if that guy is still here. How do I put the coin in the pond?
What she gave you.
If I have lived before, what will it mean to live again?
I want to throw the coin. I don't want bad luck. Let me do that. Oh, so this also just lays out the buffs. We go here. Okay. It's not in throwables. Are there any coins in this pond? How do I put the coin in the pond? You know, I'm gonna look this up. I might actually look this up because I want to know how to do it. I feel like there will be. Oh, there's something up there too. Yeah, there's treasure there. I'm gonna look it up. I can't help myself. Oh, you near the edge of the water. Should be a command button. What? Oh, here it is. No, these are take. This is take. I don't want to take the coins. I want to. Okay, place coin. There you go. All right, we did it. I'm not gonna look up what it does. Like, if anything would happen, I want it to happen naturally. Bunch of peppers.
Try not to dream. It isn't safe anymore.
Also, I left you a coin by the pond. I respect tradition. Alright, let's get out of here. You know what? I think I can just go to the camp, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the camp. Yeah. First kiss. Could also just, yeah, maybe I'll do this too. Yeah, let's do that. After I go to camp. Maybe I can upgrade my armor now. Now I don't need to do enchanting unique weapons. Okay. You don't have stuff to say? The voice line didn't play out. Talk about Dawnshore?
Right.
Anything interesting?
Word is the hunting in the Strangleroot has been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there. I never hunt out there, but a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak.
Make it a full jug and we're talking.
That was you. Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested Nimdudes coming after you like the ones who come after me.
Any tips for surviving?
Let's see. Honestly, not much out here you need to worry about. Bears, Zarups, spiders, bandits. You want to make your camp look larger and scarier than it is. Keep a fire going, make a lot of noise, hide most of your food. Bears, spiders, and Zarups usually won't attack if they don't think it's worth the trouble. Act like you're tougher than they are. Now, bandits, that's something else. I'd rather run into a bear than one of them any day.
Nothing for now.
Right. Good talk.
Yeah, they don't really have anything new to say, right? Because there should be like a symbol. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Place totem fragments.
You feel that?
Ooh, look at that.
Must be magical.
Got a bunch
Hope
of
it doesn't give me
bonuses.
weird dreams.
Let's see. Activating a companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Okay, well, I wasn't done reading. Okay. Yeah, power command. Activating companion ability, increase your damage for 5 seconds. +2 intellect, +2 resolve. These are all good. Yeah, they're all just buffs. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Cool. And I can deactivate the totem as well? Okay. Oh, you can have multiple totems. Okay. Alright. Let's work on our stuff. Breastplate. That just gets it to common quality 3. Sure. Yes. Now we need to get it to fine. I need more parodies and ladder! Let's break this down. From what you want. Can I break this down? No, I can break this down. It's just grayed out because I can't upgrade it. Yeah, I'm not using these great swords. I'll keep the... I guess I could also break down these ones, right? Never actually gonna use them. Oh wait, yeah, I never actually should have looked at this. There is a crafting tab. You can actually make new upgrade materials. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's one Adra. One Helios Talon. Okay. Steel Chunk, Adra. Steel Chunk, Adra. Steel Chunk, Adra. Scapula of a legendary Zord war chief. So that's the bone. Yeah, almost certainly seen use. Well, before Sargrim got a hold of it. Sargamis. I just keep messing up that name. Sargamis! Okay. Yeah, maybe if I need Adra and steel chunks, I'll break down these weapons. But, for now, let's just put them away. Can I enchant, though? I need Primal Flame. Get Golden Sun's Ascent. Golden Sun's Zenith, the Blinding Daybreak. Where do I get more Primal Flame? Right, so this is one I already have. Golden Sun's Ascent. Golden Sun's Ascent. And you choose which one. Yeah, alright, no, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna go sleep, and then let's go find Andra's kiss. Oh, another dream, another...
We feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
People will always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
They're attracted to unconquered soil.
Flag planted on a hill. Why?
Have something they can call their own.
The serpent finds its shade. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old.
Serpent? Who is that
They bring
serpent?
banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
Yeah, this is definitely a god of the living lands, or yeah, some mystical force that is native to this area. They want the same thing as the others, power.
Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I wish they could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone, it doesn't have to be this way. Idealistic. The instinct to conquer, I mean, speaking personally, I don't think that's innate. Like, personally, just from, like, actual humans in real life. Yeah. I think that is an instinct that is innate. And that is something that is shaped and learned from the environment that other people's experiences and how they exert their influence on the world. But I don't think it's innate. I wish they could find a way to resolve things peacefully.
Tranquility. The fox befriends the hound. Could it be true? Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Warm tides and purple leaves. Find the voice's memory. New quest. Oh, it's a side quest. I thought it would be a main quest. Okay, I thought it would be like in another area, but still in Dawnshore. Okay. Search the east of Dawnshore for a vision. What will it look like? Maybe you'll know it when you encounter leaves. Leaves. Gotta be a significance to that. Also, I wonder who they were referring to when they said their past, our past. I wonder if yeah, maybe you're talking about the other gods, right? The gods that we now know, like yeah, the Adirian gods, like Wicca, Aethys. Anyway, yeah, what would that be? Let's see. Oh, it's actually right here. We're very close to it. Let's do that. It's right here, in this cave. Watcher's Mirror. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
Oh yeah, we're just moving from one quest to another. Actually, you know what? Okay. This might actually... No, this is actually a good time for me to stop for now. Because I feel like this might be a whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, because I've been playing for quite some time already. It's getting late. I need to wrap it up, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. Still haven't actually resolved these other quests. So I haven't gone to like the last part of, yeah, like the NPCs that started me on these quests, so yeah, we're gonna be resolving a lot of them next time. Maybe if I don't end up bouncing off to another quest. Although yeah, definitely do this, and then I'll kill the yellow bands and acquire Andra's Kiss, so that once I go back to Paradise, I'll be turning in a bunch of quests in one go. But there's still this stuff down here. Yeah, and then also like the last part of the untimely end quest, going into the cistern to find like the rebels. Yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, definitely deep into it now. This game, very interesting, very cool. I'm really digging it so far. Lots of strange things happening. Yeah, and it's also just fun to play. Like the combat is just really satisfying. Which is yeah, great for like first person like RPG combat. It's cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Alright, that is that for this session of Avowed.